Watch your mouth, Sergeant. You're not supposed to talk about a lady like that. Now, just give me the information that I asked for, okay? All right. Her name's Sheila Brady, and she's been seen around the Cloud 9. Hey, that's that nightclub off of Long Street, right? Okay. And she's been going with one Booker T. Washington, also known as Smooth on the streets. And the two of them have been going steady once a month for about a year now. And so we sent over some rookies to question her. And when we did, she got smart-mouthed, said she didn't even know Smooth, and that's why you're bringing her in to have me question her. Okay, well, just give me a couple minutes and I'll be ready. Just send her in. And, oh, just make sure she's wearing a mask. Get to the chief about this. These gloves are not regulation. God. Unbelievable. That's why by the time I put these on, she'll probably been questioned by somebody else, and then she'll already have left. These stupid things. I told them extra large. It's not my fault. My hands are big. I swear, I'm talking to the chief of this letter. Make sure she had a mask on. Then gotta make sure I have mine. Okay. She doesn't give me anything. Get to the list of things that I need to talk to the chief about. Unbelievable. God. Clean. Good. Oh my God! I am so sorry. Please, if you could just have a seat.
Step back away from me. This might be a police office, but you still have to follow the rules. Back up off me. Give me my 6 feet, sir.
I'm not gonna get any closer or touch you or anything like that. Just please, if you could have a seat.
Did you spray this chair?
What?
The chair. The seat. Where you want me to put my behind. Did you spray the seat? Because that darn police car was filthy, and I'm gonna have to take a shower as soon as I get home. I bet I caught the COVID from the idiots bringing me down here for no reason.
Thank you for coming in.
Don't thank me. Thank your dumbass police officers. They're the ones who brought me in here.
As I was saying, my name is Detective Richardson.
What? I thought your name was Richard. The sergeant said your first name was Richard.
It's a long story, but my name is Richard Richardson. Now, I would like to ask you a few questions.
Yes, what kind of questions?
Mrs. Brady.
Miss.
Miss Brady.
Yes, what kind of questions?
About your relationship with Booker T. Washington.
You mean Smooth?
Yes, that's exactly who I mean. You two were dating?
We went out.
And when's the last time you saw him?
About a week ago yesterday.
And what were you two doing?
Why?
He was murdered.
What does that have to do with me?
Mrs. Brady.
Miss.
Miss Brady, this is a homicide investigation, and it would be in your best interest to cooperate. You being smart-mouthed is what got you here in the first place.
Look.
The mask, Mrs. Brady, the mask.
God. I do not have the COVID. I was tested last week. And The only reason I'm coughing is because you keep spraying that darn disinfectant in my face. Are you trying to inject it into our bloodstream, like our foolish leaders suggested? That won't work, and it will kill people.
That was a couple weeks ago. This is today. Could you please just make sure you have your mask on in my office? Now, answer the question. What were you and Smooth doing the last time you saw him?
Mr. Richardson. The last time I saw Smooth, we went out to the club, and afterwards, we made passionate love, and I haven't seen him since then. Any more questions?
Just one. Why didn't you tell that to the cops when they came down to your house? Could have saved yourself a lot of trouble and me my time.
Your time. What about my time? I have 2 teenage daughters at home that do not know about me and Smooth. I make sure of that. I keep this kind of thing away from my girls.
What does that have to do with you answering our questions?
Look, Smooth was a release for me, nothing more. And my daughters could have come home while those cops were questioning me. And I told you, I keep this kind of thing away from them. And why were your cops questioning me anyhow? I'm sure there are much better suspects out there. After all, you know what kind of business Smooth was involved in. Why knock on my door?
The business, he said. What business exactly, may I ask?
The street business, the whatever makes fast money business, the business.
Well, your name was just one in a long list of cell phone contacts on Mr. Washington's phone.
Then why pick my name out of all of the contacts I'm sure that he had?
Well, we plan on going through all of his contacts if necessary, but we're hoping that that's not necessary.
Well, if you think I know something about his murder, then it will be necessary.
Well, you should know that Mr. Washington was the judge of She was the son of Judge Janet Washington, her only son.
He was the son of a what? A judge? Oh, and this whole time I thought he was just a son of a bitch.
Oh, that's the mask. The mask. Mrs. Brady, the mask.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just needed to catch my breath. I'll put it back on for you. Look, I don't know anything else that can help your investigation. I saw the man once a month. He took me out. We had some fun. He helped me keep some clothes on my girl's back. That's it. Nothing more about him.
Nothing more. That's all you know about him. If he was such a good man to you, why were you calling him a son of a bitch earlier?
Well, in my experience, most men are. I guess he just hadn't started acting like one yet.
So you're just naturally hard on all men, huh?
That depends on what you mean by hard.
I mean, you saying all men are SOBs.
I did not say all men. I said most men. That is not being hard on all men. That's just being hard on the SOB men.
You're right.
For all I know, you could be one. Are you?
Am I what?
An SOB. Because your cops are. They just... Is that just a prerequisite for a cop to be an SOB?
Okay, look, we've gotten completely off topic here.
Not at all. You asked me about Smooth. Sorry, Mr. Washington, who I just found out is the son of a judge. I told you how I felt about the man, and here we are in SOB land.
Fair enough. Is there anything else you can add to help with this investigation?
Well, I don't know anything about this case. I didn't want to know anything about this case. And I don't want to know anything in the future about this case.
Okay, Mrs. Brady, Miss Grady, I can see we're not gonna get any more information out of you today.
Or any day. Can I go now?
Yes, Miss Grady, you may go.
Do you have any more questions for me?
If the department has more questions for you, we know where to find you.
Just make it when my daughters aren't home. I told you I don't want them involved in this.
We don't want to cause you any more trouble.
It's too late for that. I am leaving. And I can tell you that this has not been pleasant, but it has been interesting. And if I catch the COVID from being down here and riding that filthy police car, I am not paying for it. You are gonna pay for it. I'm not spending one dime of my insurance co-payment on it. You better believe that. And I need them to give me a ride back home. Can I use this Lysol?
No, you cannot. Thank you for coming in, and hopefully we don't have to see you here again.